Alright everybody, this is video number 2 in my, I'm going to make it a 3-part series for disassembling and reassembling a Samsung WA45H7000AW/A2. This is a video to inform you how to remove the inner drum, which is this guy. There's the inner drum. And there's the outer drum. There's just the white plastic there. So once you've got the top off, there are Phillips head screws located around the entire top of this plastic piece here. Without this off, you're not going to get the drum out. So you remove all those. You can take this plastic piece off. I got a bit of laundry to do. I just got back from vacation. Once that's removed, I've got a little more room to work down in here. You have to remove this guy. This is your Pulsator Cap, whatever. It covers the 10mm bolt. This is the Pulsator I was talking about in the first video. This is the Pulsator. Normally your old top load had a agitator that came up to here that you dump the soap in and whatever. This doesn't have that. So you remove this 10mm bolt, this little guy, and then your Pulsator, with the help of a trusty screwdriver, will simply lift up. I got pretty good finger strength, so I can lift up and get my fingers underneath the sides and lift this guy out of here. This is your Pulsator, agitator, whatever you would like to call it. A piece of plastic with some stainless steel on top of it. Set that guy off to the side. Now when you get down in here, there's a nut here that is opposite threaded. So righty loosey, lefty tighty on this one. It's backwards. Normally it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. But this is opposite because of it spins. Yeah. It's a washing machine. So you take this guy off. Just a big old nut. And there's a washer underneath it. Remove the washer so you don't lose it. Set it with the nut. And then you can remove your drum. I'll set you here for a second. I have a GoPro to stick on my head to show you this. So here's your drum. Grab it by both sides, because you can't pick it up sideways. It won't come out if you try to pick it up sideways. Just lift straight up. Everything's out. That is your drum, your inner drum, for your Samsung top load washer. And that is what is underneath. I had to get down in there to clean out, just to clean it in general. It needed to be done in the first place, but we left a piggy bank in here for my son while we were on vacation. So if somebody broke into the house, which I don't know why we were worried about it, but if somebody broke into the house, it would have taken a lot of money from my son. So we did that in order to make sure the money was safe. And get back from vacation, laundry, and you separate your son's piggy bank This is literally, used to be a Minion. Like the Despicable Me Minions. Now, it is a pile of garbage. That used to be a Minion. About a foot tall, almost a foot tall Minion. It had a bunch of cash in it from birthdays, and you know, you take a 20 out here and there to throw in there just to, you know, saving up for college or whatever he's going to end up using it for. But anyways, I'm going to start the actual real reassembly of this guy, and you get to watch if you want. Otherwise, don't. Like I said, lefty tighty. Once you get it down to there, you gotta get something with a little more tightness down good, because you don't want this coming loose. If this comes loose, you got big problems. A, you'll have to retake the thing apart, and B, you don't have to take it apart. You don't want to have to do that again. If you're taking it apart, you will soon find out what I mean, because it's not that it's a difficult job. It's just very very much something you don't want to have to do every day. Simply because, as I said in the previous video, you know, some of these washers are, you know, like this one. It's, let's see, 5 years old now, 4 or 5 years old now, and to replace it, it costs between $600 and $800. I did research, and it's between $600 and $800 to replace this specific washing machine, because they updated it and they added some fun new features that, well, I know my wife wouldn't mind it if it didn't go back together, because she'd like one. She don't want to spend the money on it. She doesn't want to spend the money on it, but she would definitely like the new one. It's got a little basin in the top of it. It sits right here. This is the 10mm bolt I'm putting back in now. That holds the agitator down. She would like it because of the fact that you can soak clothes in the top. This is fun because it gets tight and it spins. See? Agitator. Now, stick your hand down and grab one of these and just get her decently tight. You don't want to strip it out. But you want it tight. So that's back in there. Here's the cap. Simple little cap that you just literally find your little tabs. It's got 3 tabs on it. You can see there, and you got the 3 spots that they go into. You just push it back down into it. And there she be. See, the nice thing about this is the washing machine does this. And this is how it washes and agitates your clothes. So, next thing is to start putting the top piece back on. So, I'm going to do that. You sit here and nicely watch. As I said previously, there's bolts that go, or screws. They're literally just simple screws. Line this guy back up, push it down, make sure it's down there. Test your screws. Your screws. Just generic little, I can't see it. The light's not very good, but just a general little Phillips screw. We got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9 screws. All of which are Phillips. All of which, because it's plastic, using metal screw to hold the plastic piece down. Another piece of plastic. Electric one. Not everybody's that unlucky, but I don't feel like risking it. So I will proceed to screw all of these back in by hand. Simply because I like spending my money on other things. A new bow. My wife watches it, she's gonna roll her eyes to that one. I don't know if she will watch it, but I know she will roll her eyes to me saying I want to spend my money on a bow. It's fun. She knows I do. Or a vacation. Another vacation. We got camping later this year that we'll be doing. I'll have plenty more videos I'll be posting about the camper. I've got a bit of work I gotta do on that sucker, which will be fun. That's gonna keep me busy majority of the summer. It's a 19. What's that? 87, something like that. Fleetwood Prowler that older couple across the street owned for 16 years and then sold to us very, very, very cheaply. Literally, they practically gave it to us because they bought a brand new 35 foot. This is only 24 foot. It sleeps, I believe it's supposed to sleep 6. I don't know what minions you're trying to shove into these places, but when we had slept in it last year, it comfortably fit my wife and my 4-year-old son in the back bed. I slept on the pull-out couch, and my, at the time, 6-month-old son slept in his crib, or his pack and play, which there was plenty more than enough room. There's plenty enough room in front of the couch for pack and play. So you know, you're not gonna run out of room. On that one. But anyways, back to my story. There's no way it's gonna fit 6 people. I don't see that happening. But so they bought a 35 foot camper and a 2013 F350. Sold their house and bought the camper and trailer. Like special ordered the trailer. And sold as much as they could out of the house that they didn't need for living on the road, and they took off. If I recall correctly, they took off for Arizona. They're retired folks, so they don't, you know, they're going out there to visit family and go wherever they wanted. So they sold us the trailer cheaply because, well, we're neighbors. They're just absolutely awesome people. They gave us a heck of a deal on that thing. tight. Now I can put the top back on. This doesn't rotate, doesn't spin, nothing. That's it for that. Everything's tight in there. This is tied down. I'll get the charge cord from my phone out of the way. Now it is time to appeal it. Get the top, so I can start hooking the electronics back up. Clean that out. That's got a bit of junk in it too. But I'll just do a wipe down on it. It's not a big deal. So, I've got nothing else that's got to be bolted down on this guy. So I'm going to put it back together the way it belongs. There's just two, I don't know if you can really see it, in the front. Right here and here. I don't know if you can see me. Can't see me. Right here and here, my hands are here. Right here and here, you can take a putty knife. They recommend you take a putty knife so you don't beat the daylights out of the front of your washer. I just took a really small screwdriver. You push in, and you'll have to kind of pry a little bit, and it'll pop up, and then you push in, pry a little bit, and pop up, and take the whole top right off. Once you've taken these screws out of the back here. And you got screw there, that's what holds the back on. And then the front is just those two clips. So I'm going to screw those back into place. Well, I'll get this electrical cord out of the way, because that guy is not gonna have a risk of falling out anymore. I'm gonna put this guy back up where it belongs. You got a lot of electrical equipment on this. I'm not sure what you can touch and what you can't, so I'm touching everything, because if you're gonna do it big, right? I think that's what they say. These wires, I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy right here, do not go taking this lid off until you've taken this off. It requires that front panel that sits up here, the nice pretty part that you see, that's got to roll forward in order to get to this screw. It's a ground or something for the wires that are right here. You have to remove that, otherwise you're going to end up pulling your ground and all these wires, and you do that and you're going to give yourself a nightmare. So just a heads up, don't do it. Don't remove it without first making sure you remove that guy. It's a long video. It'll take a while to upload. Anyways, I'm gonna get everything hooked back up here, and when I go to actually put everything back where it's supposed to go and screw everything down, I will make another video and post it for you. But yeah, yet again, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me. I don't have a whole lot of videos, but feel free to like and subscribe, as I will be posting as many videos as I possibly can in order to try to help out with different things. Next thing I'm going to be making videos for is fuel injection, cleaning out the fuel injectors on an 08 Chevy Silverado, and possibly dropping the gas tank on it in order to change the fuel pump, because my old truck with 183,000 miles on it is running a little rough on me. So anyways, this is what I'm going to deal with, and you will see what happens when it's all together. Bye now.